Hello and welcome to another FIFA 18 video here on DexterityBox. So the E3/EA Play event, whatever you want to call it, is over, and many games were shown during the press conference. It also didn't let us down with its cringy moments. What was with that drumline for Madden? And some of the Star Wars stuff, yeah, it had me cringing through every part of my body. But yeah, we did actually find some stuff out. There was a lot of info on esports for FIFA, but that's not something I'm really currently interested in, so don't expect any talk on that for the remainder of this video. So we actually get to the FIFA section itself, and it starts with an extension of the trailer we saw earlier in the week, which is cool. There's some new points popping up. Okay, right, we've already seen part of this. What's all this mean? We don't really know. I think, oh, trailer stops. Now let's find out. They're gonna tell us. But then, what is this? I just don't understand what this is. Men in blazers? What, the bad jokes, the cringe? Am I actually supposed to get any of this? I was seriously sat there thinking, what is happening? I'm actually looking at my notes right now that I was making at the time, and it just genuinely says in capital letters, what is happening? Who are these people? They're stood there talking about Ronaldo's 8-pack and jamming him in spandex. Honestly, I'm questioning whether I've done mushrooms in the run-up to this. But anyway, it progresses from the weirdest thing I've possibly ever seen at an EA press conference, which is saying something, to talking about the journey. And they've actually got real-world stars to make Alex Hunter seem real, which, yet again, I was like, why are we doing this? Do we really need this? Have you seen the caliber of its fakery? It's impressive, don't get me wrong, the reach that they've had with this. But why? I just don't really understand. I'd want to see that in the game rather than making it in the real world. That's just a little bit cringy for me, but I guess some people liked it, so that's cool. Good on you, EA. We do actually get a brief clip of the actual game at the end where we see a bit of the journey, showing Ronaldo doing the bro hug with Hunter, but that's about it. And then that's it for FIFA 18. Honestly, I thought after that, I'm not going to be able to make a video, so what's the point in me doing any of this? I was like, is that really all we get? I mean, I'm used to not getting much about FIFA at E3, but that was a bit poor in terms of actual information about even the gameplay itself. But luckily, Twitter exists, other things exist, and I saw that after the conference that EA were linking to more details on FIFA 18 itself. Right, so after doing some digging, I found some actual information that was online, going into a bit more detail into what mechanics were popping up during the trailer. So first we have real player motion technology, which EA describes as the system behind the biggest step in gameplay innovation in franchise history. The all-new animation system unlocks the next level of responsiveness and player personality. Now Cristiano Ronaldo and other top players feel and move like they do on the real pitch. So not really much to talk about on this one, other than that EA have done more work into making players play how they would in real life and liken them to their real-world counterparts a bit more. Which in fairness is not really new. They've been slowly adding this in for years, but it's a cool addition all the same. Linking to this is the next feature, player personality. Ronaldo's signature sprints, Sterling's unique turns, and Griezmann's technique are immediately recognisable in FIFA 18. For the first time ever, real-world movements, size and attributes inform how a player moves, allowing you to feel the lifelike tendencies of the world's best. This is basically the exact same thing in my eyes, just an expansion on player individuality with an attention to detail, which will be nice when it comes to playing using them unique players within the game. Another point is gameplay fueled by Cristiano Ronaldo. Back-to-back European champion Cristiano Ronaldo fuels FIFA 18 gameplay innovation. Motion data capture of Ronaldo's acceleration, run cadence, skills and shooting technique have informed gameplay elements like fluidity, player responsiveness and explosiveness. So, yeah, that's something new, but it's also the exact 2 points that I just mentioned, but now talking about Ronaldo. But it's cool, I guess. Next up is a dribbling overhaul, which is described as bringing dribbling mechanics that allow the best players to inject more creativity into one-on-one situations, take more defined touches, make tighter turns, and explode into attack more dynamically than ever before. This one is also pretty self-explanatory, but maybe this means there'll actually be interesting ways to get past the defense other than pace and sweaty crosses. Because let's be honest, well, I don't know if this is just me, but the strength update thing didn't really work. You'd still get bullied off the ball way too easily, even if you're pressing L2 before any of my career mode commenters start. Here's a bit more information on the gameplay itself. It looks like crossing will change in FIFA 18. Score incredible goals in FIFA 18 as new movement and finishing animations unlock more fluid striking and heading of a ball. All new crossing controls bring greater options on how you send it into the box. Whip to the spot, arching deliveries and ping crosses to the back stick will shake up your attacks in the final third. Please, please, please don't make this like the penalty and corner changes that happened in FIFA 17. I've just about accepted that I'm going to be terrible at penalties and corners for the foreseeable future, but please don't make it so in FIFA 18 I can't even cross a ball. Something that did pique my interest was the talk of team styles. From tiki-taka to high press, new team styles put the most recognised tactics of the world's best clubs on the pitch in FIFA 18. Enjoy more time and space to read play through new player positioning, while improved tactics give players greater options on the ball as teammates exploit space and make new attacking runs. The bit that really has me intrigued about this bit is the talk of player positioning. Does this mean, in fact, that the game's been changed so we actually get a little bit more control into where a player can play on the pitch? Kind of like in my wishlist video, somebody mentioned being able to mould players a little bit more. Can we train them our own way? Can we make them play different positions to our liking? That would be great. Immersive atmospheres are now a thing apparently, with authentic sun positions, cinematic atmosphere grading, signature pitch-side fixtures, on-pitch degrees, club and stadium-specific banners, adaptive commentary, and changes in pitch quality. All come together to... What am I doing? All come together to bring the most immersive football experiences to life in FIFA 18. Hear authentic chants as you attack, feed off the energy of new, high-def dynamic crowds, and interact with your fans while celebrating. Yeah, this is cool. Don't get me wrong, this is cool. But what about the championship stadiums? Is that still too much to ask, EA? Okay, so lastly, here's a little bit more information on the journey itself. We didn't actually find out as much as I thought we were going to. But from what has been revealed, we know that the journey's coming back with a real-world star cast. This time Ronaldo is being the big draw to the mode as he is with the game. We had snippets from the likes of Harry Kane last season, so it would be pretty cool to see new players actually being captured and introduced into the mode. The only other piece of information we get is a section that says Tour the Football World. From a summer break in Brazil to a pre-season tour to Los Angeles, experience diverse football landscapes in a truly global journey. This is cool, I guess. A pre-season tour might be a nice addition to the journey. It'll probably help progress the story as Hunter experiences football in a different country for the first time. I really hope we do get more control in what actually happens in his life this time around, though. It very much did feel like it was fixed and you couldn't do much last time, and that's not what that mode should be, in my opinion. But some people really loved it. I did enjoy it, in fairness. I'm not going to talk about icons too much, because there's still little to know, but they're going to be across all platforms, and new players will be drip released over the next few months. We'll find out more. Old school Ronaldo being one of them, though, is pretty cool. So as I predicted before the event, we learnt nothing new about career mode from the press conference itself. I'm hopeful we'll hear more about it over the course of E3, but you'd never really know anymore. I just wish EA Sports understood just how important career mode is to fans. But anyway, did I miss anything in this video? Are you looking forward to FIFA 18? What are you wanting to see from it? Let me know in the comments. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on DexterityBox.